Alright y'all, real quick before we get started in today's video, I know I've been pretty quiet about the website stuff. Just got a new website that launched today. I'm still putting stuff on it, but I got most of the headwear, and I got one shirt that is like top secret that you guys can check out. So it's lsnasty.com. Go down there and check it out. It's the first link in the description below. That's where we're going to be running all of our merchandise. The old link is no more, so go and check it out. We got a whole new website. We got a bunch of hats up there, one new shirt. I got three more new shirts coming out next week, so be on the lookout. Check it out and enjoy today's video. Alright y'all, welcome back to another video here on the John Doc YouTube channel. Before we get started in today's video, I'm going to keep it short here. We've had our email open. We've been receiving a ton of email traffic, people telling us their stories, everything they got going on. We've raised a decent amount of money, but most of the donations have come from us personally, and we have depleted our allotted amount of funds for this donation. So at this point in time, we're gonna halt all donations except for any that come in that we then send out. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, but you can email us if you just want to talk or have any questions or concerns or anything. As you can hear, we got that car firing up. That is Jason. You guys know Jason, Parting Tire Racing. Oh my God, look at this front bumper. Look at this thing. Alright, so as you can see here, we got Jason's Turbo F-Body back. It's been on the channel before. Yeah, he's got strange brakes on it. I mean, he's all decked out. This thing's loud as shit. But the reason why it is here is for a little tuning. We're gonna use the dyno, and we're gonna get it all worked out. So Jason has been working on this. We ran at the track a couple times, but we've been fighting a bunch of issues. Found a bunch of stuff that was potentially an issue. A lot of stuff with the cooling stuff was just, we bought this water pump, and the water pump had a thermostat in it backwards. So got that figured out, got the cooling system figured out, got a new converter from Cameron Converters, and now it is ready for some tuning. It is on Haul Tech, but I think it's just either super lean or super fat. So hopefully Jason can get it dialed in on the dyno. That's what we're gonna be doing today, is covering it on the dyno. It's a Rowdy motor. It's a nitrous motor that then has a Huron Speed turbo kit strapped to it. It's got a 76. Let's see if we can get him on the dyno one try. God, look at this Pro Mod. The Zeus-on hood.
Wow. Is this Pro Mod?
Is this your Pro Mod?
No. It's not my Pro Mod. It's my one.
Do you want to be pro? Look at that window banner though. Shout out to Motion Raceworks.
What did you have on here?
He had the smaller one.
Small VFN.
This one, look at this one. This one.
This is not a VFN. This came from a guy named Eric Ball out of Arkansas.
But look at this. It covers up the cowl.
Good.
It does look good.
I gotta do some trim work, but I had to cut about an inch out of it just to get it over there.
Do you still have your... Whoa! You still got your factory cowl under here? Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah. Damn, that's pretty nifty.
So I did a bunch of research on like F-Body Empire and stuff like that, and everybody said that this guy made like really nice hoods, and the VFN's like 2 months, 3 months out.
Yep.
4 months out. So this thing right here, it's 3 weeks I think I got it. It's lighter than the VFN. It's not.
It looks good. Is this a bigger cowl than the other one?
6 inch. They made the 4 inch. I kind of wish I'd have went with 6. I mean the 4 because.
Can you see out of it? I know I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it.
I will say it doesn't look as big because it goes back to the window. If it like cut straight
Well,
down.
I mean, there's so much room underneath that I think I could still do a. I mean, I could do like high ram.
Yeah, or like a Super Victor with an elbow, something that sits up.
Yeah, and I've got a Super Victor, and I may end up doing that, but right now,
Yeah.
I just want to make a pass.
So, made some changes to the car. It's a 408 stroker, Huron Speed turbo kit on E85. Put a new converter in there, camera converters. You're on Hall Tech. Really just kind of getting there, all the bugs sorted out. This thing's never been really ironed out as a turbo deal.
No, not really. I mean, it seems like I always ran into issues, whatever. I mean, I blew a head gasket the first time, which wasn't anybody's fault. I just didn't know at the time. Ended up putting LS9 head gaskets on it.
So this is like a smooth 1,000 horsepower setup.
I hope so.
Yeah. I will say, I'm going to tell you right now, this dyno is very rough on numbers. Ask Phil. Phil, how rough is this dyno on numbers?
Oh, it's terrible. People get so heartbroken on them.
Well, dyno numbers, I'm not a big dyno freak because I've seen cars on dyno
Make nothing and fly.
nothing and fly.
Yep. And I think a lot of people get caught up on the numbers, but really the dyno is a tuning tool, and that's what we're using it for. So, going to try to get dialed in today, work on air fuels, and then you should be good.
It should. If everybody wants to know why it's got a new...
Yeah. Can you explain that? Why it's got a black bumper on it?
Decided I was going from my house to my shop, which is about a quarter mile away. No big deal. Didn't strap it down.
Left it in park?
Left it parked. Park where I broke. Decided to come through the front of my trailer. Yeah. Lesson learned. Tie it down no matter how far you're going. Busted all this. I had it. So we went. I called my buddy at...
Then you've done that.
I called my friends at Rock Solid Motorsports, who John hooked me up before. We did the whole Rock Solid...
Oh, yeah. We haven't seen that. I can't wait for you
Zeus it off.
take the hood off. Zeus tool, you mean a screwdriver? A quarter? A long...
Use a screwdriver.
A crack pinky nail?
You ain't gonna get this off in a crack pinky nail.
Did you buy some pre-made Zeus rails?
I did, yep. Let's see, who did I get those from?
Probably like Wolf Racecraft or
No,
Innovative.
who did I get them from?
I think Motion sells some.
They do, but I don't think they have the F-body ones.
No, they got the Fox body ones.
Don't have the F Innovative Racecraft.
Yeah,
That's where I got them from.
Innovative makes them. It looks good.
It's been a work in progress. It's kept me COVID crazy because, like, literally we had nothing to do, no racing. So I just came home and
We just discussed that you like working on the cars more than you really do like actually racing them.
I really do.
But you have to with this stuff,
Like,
you know?
this car has been like, this car was built to be a turbo, went to nitrous, back to turbo, was going to be a Pro Charger, went back to turbo, almost went back to nitrous, but I stuck with the turbo because you have shown me the error of my ways with the turbo. And it's just been small things. I mean...
This is like what people go through when they're working on a build, you know?
Well, I mean...
Oh, look at that with the rock solid front end kit. God, look how nice that looks. That does look very nice. Now, did Jamie do all this?
Jamie did all this, yeah.
Jamie at J&J Fab.
Yep, he did all this.
And look at
Pretty easy. I'll be
this
honest with you.
is pretty nice. Look, you can keep all the factory stuff there.
Dude, I'm telling you, for what it is and what it costs, you cannot beat it.
No.
I mean, we did it, we started on a Friday night. About 2 12-packs later, it's Sunday afternoon, it was tacked in, ready to go, painted.
Is that time you told me you and Jamie were cuddling in the shop after you drank those 12 packs?
We kept our social distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But no, seriously, it, I want to say I got about an inch or two more, but it cleaned up everything
Yeah.
so much better.
It does look. It looks very clean, and you can see. I mean, it's nice. It's nice.
We V-banded everything where everything was couplered before.
Oh yeah.
We do have one coupler here just because we didn't have a reducer
Yep.
from the 3 to 3.5.
But other than that, I mean, this is a very similar setup to the Boosted Rooster, more stout motor.
Motion Raceworks catch can.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
417 Motorsports have just got this as their water manifold. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the,
You like it?
oh yeah, because you can go out either side if you want.
And now you're running a pump somewhere in line.
Right here,
Was that like on Mazir?
Mazir, yeah.
Okay.
Just straight off of it, built a little bracket for it. I mean, it really came together pretty smooth.
Yeah. Once you get it ironed out, something like this, compared to what you're used to with the Pro Mod stuff, this will be very low maintenance. Something that you can.
So far, it hasn't been. It's just lack of time because when racing season's here, I don't have a lot of time because we got nitrous cars, Pro Boost cars, doing a lot of stuff.
Pro Line, Pro Charger, Hemi deal.
Yeah, I got 2 kids and I have my own business, so I just don't get a lot of time. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, in the last month or so, I've had a lot of extra days to do it, and this is it. This is where it came to. And
I'll blow that coupler off.
No, we won't.
Yeah,
Have we ever blown a coupler off?
It's underneath the clamp.
Have we ever?
You feel it. It's underneath the clamp. Like, the clamp is definitely like on top of the V-ring.
Will you get out of here, the negativity? You know, have we ever blown a coupler off the boosted rooster? Huh, Phil? As we're out there gapping fools.
the coupler, I will tell you this: the pipe is like up into the 3.5.
Oh, the 3 inches in the 3.5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, he just smacked you with that knowledge, Phil.
I mean, he may be right. He may blow it off, but this was the only thing we couldn't V-band because we didn't have. I saw you had some in there, so I'm gonna steal one before we leave.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I got a reducer, and he'll be good to go. So, all right, well, we'll get it up there. We're gonna lend you our director of shop activities, Logan, and he'll be here to accommodate any of your needs. This is Logan, our shop concierge. Everyone follow him on Instagram at
IamLogan.com. No, I don't know.
I don't even remember how it's spelled.
is it your entire name?
No, I changed it.
LS Nasty Logan.
Here, I'll pull it up.
LS Nasty Logan.
LS
He's
Nasty
got so many
Logan.
followers on his first account, he had to get a second account.
No, because the man was on my ass about it.
He almost had his social security on his first one.
LSNasty.Logan.
LSNasty.Logan.
I like that.
That's better than ILikeMen.com. So that's-
I gotta edit that out.
Alright guys, we've been making some pulls here, working on the air fuel, getting the Hall Tech all figured out. And that was the cleanest one so far, right? Watch Ben climb up this ladder here. We're making progress? What you think? It's only on like it's only on like 2 pounds of boost at like 5,000 RPMs, and it made 490, 482. Your titty. The biggest thing right now is learning the Hall Tech software.
And then in just a minute he puts his foot in it, and it makes how many pounds? Alright, here's where it goes. Alright. It makes 3, it's 8, 9, 18, 19 pounds. It's 11.4, 11.1.
I'm only going to 75% back.
How much?
God,
The balls jump.
what the heck are you doing? Let me get in there. I'll floor it.
I was like, why is it only at 75%?
What the heck are you doing? You are nervous.
Great that time.
Yeah. So what you guys been doing? You've been
Now-
adding fuel.
Yeah. Now what you got to do is kind of like work your way back to like the idle region, so that the ones on the right that you're not highlighted are a little bit bigger than the ones on the left. Like if it's 89, then you want the one right next to it to be like 84.
You should be able to go from this corner to that corner and linearize it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
smooth it.
true, yeah.
Wow, you're just in here pressing buttons, aren't you?
I always try and see like what it does to the numbers. If it makes them bigger, if it makes them smaller, like I'll choose one of them and stare at it and see what it does to them.
That's what I did.
You see his face right now? He's so concentrated on this big bitch.
Wow. Wow, Phil.
Great that time, and it sounded awesome.
I'll put it back on nitrous. We'll show you how weak that bitch is. That 500 shot on the hedge.
That did sound very smooth. This sounded a whole lot cleaner.
Nah.
Do you have it set up with the right map sensor?
Is that
Like,
set up in there
is
to
it
be
a 3-bar, a 1-bar, a 5-bar? Is it set up in the computer to be a 3-bar?
Good. Yeah.
Computer's a little slow.
I'd like to say if we had Holly on this thing, it'd be figured out.
Holly would like to send me for ECU. I'll be glad to put it on.
We're all about free around there.
Exactly.
They don't get it. They don't get it. I get it. If it was fuel tech, you know, I'd get
Oh, Oh, you know what? Tell a fuel tech guy right here.
She'll take the front.
Oh.
He's definitely gonna edit that out.
No, I'll leave it in there. Listen, I don't discriminate. People know what works. We've been.
Oh, it's I know where it's at. It's right over here.
Ben knows all ECUs. He knows all software. All right, guys, this is after lunch. Phil is back to work. Jason's back on the dyno, and we're gonna see how it does. Been really making some large adjustments to air fuel. Ben's been killing it. Let's see how it does. All right, as I'm walking closer to the dyno, I see the graphs just keep growing. They're getting taller and taller and taller, so that is good. For some reason, it says it's making 20 pounds in the manifold, and it doesn't. The motor is not as rowdy as one making 20 pounds. So I don't know what's going on with that. We'll go up here and check in with the boys. What's the word?
We got something to work with.
Yeah? Do we know how much boost it's making?
Not really.
Why is it saying 20 is my thing?
It's not. The leash is showing 15. So.
We believe 10, the lease shows 15, computer's 20. Really, it's irrelevant. You just keep putting more pressure on them things till
Yeah.
it's where you want.
Well, we can confirm there's no way that it's 20 pounds, because that thing does not sound like any LS that's ever made 20 pounds before.
It's not 20 pounds.
What ended up make that? What did it make in that last
It's like
one?
200 more horsepower with the boost leaks fixed.
They made how much it make?
200 more horsepower.
No, it didn't. Show me the graph. Look, Logan's a lying son of a gun.
I really made a whole lot more.
What it make? Did it make like?
Maybe not 200, maybe 150, but seriously like 150.
That's crazy. Felt a whole lot better.
Scan in here, and it's literally using all the power in the first 2,000 RPM range, and then it just peters out.
Yeah, it's probably just blowing it out the damn exhaust. You know what you need? A lamb cam.
Well, I bought one today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in the way to do a cam swap real quick.
Oh, you bullshit. For you, because you're gonna sit down. I gotta sit down and work on it.
God, people love when you're on the channel because you just pick on me. But are you happy with the progress? We're making progress.
It's not popping. It's not spitting. It's not farting.
Yes.
Nothing has squirted water out.
Yeah, this is our most successful run yet. Everyone's like, God, these guys together don't know a damn thing. They've been taking 2 years to put this thing together. Bolt-on turbo kit Camaro, 2-year build.
Hey, the good thing is it's 190 degrees, cruising, no problem.
Yeah.
Smokes the tires.
Yeah. Once we get that power curve figured out. But as I was walking over, I saw the graphs, and every single one was getting bigger and bigger. So, I mean, that's good. But that's still wastegate.
Turn this knob right here.
Oh, is that it? Yeah. That's the knob you turn? God. Touch the brakes. Nothing. So, yeah. Did Ben teach you how to properly seal up?
Didn't realize it was that. I thought like when you shoved two pieces of metal together and clamped them with force, that was it.
Why do you think we love Permatex so much?
I saw it. It's like a whole wall of it. In there.
Yeah, and we use all of it. Yeah. Because you just got to seal everything up.
Understand? Hold on, let me get by this.
God, that was crazy.
Why don't you stand on it? Look.
Oh, I checked my training fluid. Shout out to Low Car.
No comment. I have no comment.
You can bolt it down.
There's no need to have that. We have the little tiny ones that you got to put the car in a lift to check.
No.
Look at Ben over here with his tube of gray RTV.
I'm going to use JB Weld. I'm going to use the Permatex brand JB Weld, yeah.
For what?
Charge pipes when I put V-bands around them.
Never coming off. So you're happy with it though?
I am. I'm happy.
All right.
Look, air fuel is like country mile from where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah? God, and to think you ripped that massive burnout and that thing was like huffing and puffing, so lean.
Felt good though.
Oh,
Yeah.
now it'll shower the audience with ethanol fumes. It's a touch rich, but you know what?
It's okay.
It's not going to hurt power.
What's the goal? Are you going to put some CO2 to it? You can turn it up a little bit? No?
We're done.
We're done? We're just going to let it live?
We're going to track tune it now. Because if I scatter it, I want it to be on the track, not here.
Okay. You have a diaper on it?
No.
Doug at Motion, we need to get you a diaper.
I need a diaper.
But you're going to run on that cam?
No, I'm going to buy your lamb cam and put it in there.
Are you really?
Because you don't need it.
I do need it, actually. I'm putting one in the Ranger.
What are you gonna do?
Actually, we need like.
I mean, I'm going to TKM this week and they have more there. So if you need it, I can sell it to you. Okay.
You can drop it off on the way back. It's on the way.
No, I mean, I got one here. I got an extra one here. Got lamb cams everywhere. How soon are you going to put it in here?
This weekend.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Quarantine gets you working so much.
It does.
It really does. But overall, like, great success. This thing has been like a damn thorn in the side.
It was this close. 632 big block.
Wow.
Carburetor.
They got the air fuel figured out. He's gonna make the change to a lamb cam.
I think that. Not holding it long enough. No, it just sits at 5,200.
The converter's tight. But the converter's set up for horsepower. It's not set up for this little boy stuff. It's set up for thick boy stuff.
I'll knock the bitch on top of the head with a 300 shot.
The PCM has another. We think it's got another number.
It's somewhere between 10 and 12 is what we think.
The cruise controller shows 15. The computer.
What did it make horsepower wise? What was your final number?
Enough.
You don't even want to disclose it. Oh my god.
It's a little disappointing. I'm not going to lie, but hey, with that cam,
I think the cam is a big. I mean.
He's only got 10 pounds on the gate, so it's like.
plus your dyno is like.
Yeah.
Oh, this dyno is very, very rough.
What do you think it is? What do you think? How rough?
I think it is. It'll show 30 to 40 less of what it actually does. Don't you agree? I mean, this thing's.
It made 600 last time it was here on 7 cylinders and
Yeah.
blowing through the converter. So
Yeah.
600.
Now it can't even get up into the RPM range
Where it wants. Well, it will once you put some dome pressure. What people don't understand is like when
He said
you.
he doesn't want to blow it up on here, which would be a waste. If he says he can put some dome pressure on it, he could take it to the track and put 35, 40 pounds on it.
I'm gonna put a degree of time in it and see what it does.
He's got a really safe amount of time. It's like
How
14 or 15 degrees.
are we in trouble that Jason knows how to work Haltech? He's gonna be able to go and make tuning changes
Honestly,
himself.
At the beginning of today, both of he tuned it before it came here, and I did some stuff to it, and then I tuned on it a little bit while it's here. And every single time I use it, I gotta remember the buttons.
Collectively,
Yeah.
we kick its ass today.
Yeah.
We learned the hell.
Well, I will say, like, the data logging feature, I don't even really mind. I kind of like because it shows you on, like, in the gauges. That's pretty cool, but, like, right now you literally have every single item clicked.
Then I learned that you could set the data logging to 3,000 RPMs, and once it sees
3,000.
trans brake and 3,000 RPMs, it automatically started recording, which was awesome.
That is nice.
So I don't have to have Ben go over there and go turn it on after I do my burnout.
He'd get it up to speed
Me with HP tuners.
in high gear, and then he just hit the button real quick so it didn't lock the transmission up, and then he.
Damn. All right. No.
Chris, thanks for letting me use your dyno. Thanks for Ben. Built by Ben. Burnt by Ben. What is it? What's the new slogan?
BDE. BDE. It has multiple meanings, but it stands for Ben Davis Engineering.
Someone should tell you you need some sun on those legs.
I stay inside working all the time. I don't know what you want me to.
Working.
I don't know what you. All right, let's hear it.
Gentlemen, where has he been since we've been out here?
I was here.
What are you doing, John? I'm editing a video.
Chris knows. I was making business calls, spending money.
Hey, by the way, it just shipped. So do you think you're going to ship somewhere else?
What just shipped?
The things.
The things.
Oh. Oh, you answered?
Huh?
Oh no.
I get all your emails.
Oh yeah, I'm sending everything to our company email now.
Frankenstein. Says your order is shipped.
God, I just shipped some. So I just shipped some new heads from Frankenstein to T&D so I can get some rockers made. I'm that. I got some BDE over here. You know. Good job. Step in the right direction. We're gonna go to the track soon and get done.
Hopefully we'll get to go to the track soon. Let's do LS Nasty Cash Days.
You want to do LS Nasty Cash? Invite only, LS Nasty Cash Days, Streetcar Edition. It's got to have a radiator. It's got to have an intercooler. It can't be a maroon Mustang because that's cheating. Look at him.
I got a radiator in the black.
I say we do like a 20-mile cruise or 15-mile cruise and then stop wherever we're at and just flag
Some
it
ice
off.
cream.
Oh, you want to do it on the street? I don't think there's anywhere.
In Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico. I don't think there's anywhere in local Mexico that's got a good street to get it done.
Make a call to
False.
You kidding me? There's
You got the hookup.
We got the hookup. Logan's like, near my Amish farm, I got this badass road.
Tracking it out from, I took a screenshot of this place. Hold up.
Boy, we can get our horse and buggies out.
No, I think we can do it Ellis Nasty Cash Days. Do like a 10-car field.
who can we invite?
It'll be invite only. PM on Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah. I'll take some of that action.
All right, we'll lock you in. Does that mean the cow goes to the streets?
Cow is so scared of the streets, it's unbelievable.
Oh my God.
I mean, we could break into
No.
a so-called racetrack.
I think we can get it set up at Glot. I think we should do it at Glot. A 15-mile cruise. We'll run at Glot.
Run from the shutdown
One
back.
from the shutdown from San
It's long enough, we still made it in the first shut.
Right? I mean, it's only 8th mile.
We'll get some treadmills for the cruise.
He just doesn't know how to do a mediocre burnout.